Good morning. So we just left Abraham Lake. Abraham Lake is on public land. There's a couple of really nice spots, but it's just like being in a regular campground. Everybody's close together. We had some neighbors that were having a reception or something, or a wedding or something out there.
No, they'll be having when they were setting up for it.
They were setting up for it, so so you're close, but you know, it's public land. You can't do anything about it. It's not that bad, yeah. It was windy for the last 2 days, and this morning, completely calm. It's kind of weird.
Apparently it's always windy.
Apparently it's always windy this time of year, I guess. So now we are on our way to Jasper. We had to fuel up over at the Saskatchewan crossing. $1.58 a liter. Cost me $86 to fill up. When's the last time I put $86 of gas in this Jeep? I can't remember, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. So it's a remote location, so obviously it costs a lot of money to get fuel up here. So expect that if you need to get gas at the Saskatchewan crossing. So we got into Jasper and we hit the first two campsites coming into town. Fully booked. So if you ever plan to come to Jasper, go online, book a campsite. But there's a little hidden secret. 20 kilometers out of Jasper, heading towards Edmonton, there's the overflow camping. Where is it?
There's overflow past us,
yeah.
But this one's called snaring.
Oh, so there's snaring camping, or a snaring campground. And then there is the overflow campground. Snaring is primitive, almost primitive. It's got some toilets and some water in one spot. It's $15.70 a night. That's cheap. That's inexpensive, especially in a national park. You do have to drive out of town a little bit, but I'll show you later. There's some nice sights, and you know what? We're set up for it. We're not complaining. We're just glad that we found a place to camp for the next 2 nights, and it being dirt cheap. Is it Tracy approved? Tracy approved.
It has a toilet.
It has a toilet.
Tired of squatting.
I don't have to squat in the bush anymore. I could have set up the privacy tent for you.
Oh yeah, then we gotta deal with that.
Yeah, it's just easier to just go squat in the bush.
Yeah.
And
says a guy.
Tracy has a little tip for the ladies.
What? What's my tip?
Don't wipe.
You really want me to tell about that on your channel?
Yeah, sure. The ladies want to know when they go.
Walmart and Shoppers carries what? Personal wipes?
Personal wipes.
So they're little individual packages. So if you need to wipe or clean a little bit in the lower extremities, then they're individual little packages and they're flushable, which means they could probably go into the porta potty or
the regular toilets.
Whatever,
yeah. So
called Equate. I think actually it must be more like Walmart.
Yeah, they're called Equate, and they're just little personal wipes, and they're individually wrapped. Instead of buying the baby wipes in that one big bag that's got the plastic lid, they're individually wrapped, and they are great little things to have for men too. For when you go off the grid, you need something to keep the areas clean. Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
I feel like we should be a commercial or an ad or something.
This is not a paid advertisement.
Yeah.
Where are we again?
Snaring.
Snaring. Snaring campground.
Yeah, it just says snaring.
It's kind of like the overflow section in case you can't get a spot closer to town, where if you didn't reserve, like we did, but we're spontaneous. We love to just pack and go. So we played it by ear. By ear? By year?
Play by ear,
There's no ears involved, no. So we came along into this snaring spot. There were, I think, 6 camp spots available. So what you got to do is you got to drive around, find something that's available, mark it, go back and pay for your spot. But you know what? I think I got a great smoking deal on this one. Check out the size of this site.
It's like a whole nother section right there.
Like, that's crazy. And that was $15.70 Canadian. Trailer parks right here. Tent pad over there. I could throw another 3 tents in there if I wanted. Picnic table. Tiny little fire ring. But there's a fire ban now, so we can't use it. But you know what? That's not too shabby. I'm quite happy. Oh, check this out. Tracy got me for Christmas one year. Little tent cards, playing cards. Huh? She awesome or what? The EH2 has outperformed my expectations. Like, it's doing awesome. I'm very happy with it. No.